Today, we get into 3-star war attacks. What's shaking, guys? It's Feldy bringing you another Clash Clans video, and today we've got 3-star attacks in war. Let's go ahead and hop right on in. I've got a whole slew of them, as you can see, kind of down here at the bottom. I really want to focus on Town Hall 10, Town Hall 11 on 10, you know, however the scenario is. We don't get to decide our matchups in war, but this is a Town Hall 11 taking on a Town Hall 10. As you know, you should be able to 3-star this, but this is an edrag loon attack. And look at all those traps that go off. Woo! That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Otherwise, that edrag mass would have just gone down. Now, keep an eye on the stone slammer throughout this whole attack, okay? So, edrags, they are just one of my favorite attacking strategies, especially in war. I really feel they are a very viable 3-star option, whether you are Town Hall 11 or Town Hall 12. Now, if you check this out, obviously the core of the base just gets annihilated because it's all so compact together that it can't really withstand the power of the edrag, especially under rage, especially with a Grand Warden's ability. Now, I will say the Grand Warden's ability is set to ground, so the edrags are not getting that boost. So just a note to White Feather, you got to make sure that you set your Grand Warden to air if you are doing air attacks for the boost to actually go onto the edrag. Now, they will go onto the heroes, but obviously the heroes are dead. But check out that Stone Slammer, man. The Stone Slammer making it through the entire base unscathed. Look at them apples or skellies. Kaboom. 3 stars. That is just a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty when it works out really well. Okay, so then White Feather dropped down and did another attack. This time he did the same kind of comp, but a very much more spread out base at Town Hall 10, and with the expos actually set to air. So this time he comes in and he kind of does like a scissor, is kind of how I like to describe it, attack, where he comes in and he kind of pinches the base and then squeezes the life out of it. So pretty awesome to come in. He had that queen up top, just she's doing work right up there. The edrags kind of make their way around. The queen's just going to take out the trash in the middle. You know, just under rage, those edrags do so much damage, and being a level 2 edrag is even better because at a Town Hall 10, it's really just complete annihilation. Really, the only thing that can destroy a Town Hall 11 on a Town Hall 10 attack are complete proper placement of your bombs and traps, okay? So if you are a Town Hall 10, make sure you are really thinking about the strategy of your base, because you're not just facing Town Hall 10s, you're facing potential Town Hall 11s, and you've got to really make sure. Look at that Stone Slammer. Again. Insane. And again, the Warden set the ground. But White Feather did an amazing job. Picked up a 6-pack in this war. Dirty Disc, man, he has come so far. He is a Town Hall 10. He is annihilating a Town Hall 9. But, again, our war strategy is to absolutely decimate and just knock people out of the park. So, he does this Frozen Witch strategy that has been absolutely dominating at Town Hall 10. And going into a Town Hall 9 is almost even better. So, what you're doing is you take your 2 witches, 2 little clusters with the healers, and you're kind of trying to just clear the outside trash, okay? And then you have your funnel squad with the wall wrecker, your heroes, and then he brings a P.E.K.K.A. You can bring kind of extra troops, you can bring, you know, whatever, but you got to get that stuff frozen in the middle and in the core, and then those healers just kind of go ham. Now, they did have an edrag in the clan castle, which was a little bit of a distraction because of the heavy hit points, because those witches can't quite get that edrag down all the way. He really has to rely on the queen, although under the rage those witches did end up taking them out. However, he did, as you see, lose quite a good bit of those witches right there. So at this point, I'm kind of thinking, oh no, Dirty Disc has not got this 3-star down, because he's got just so much left in the base to get through. But he's got those 2 P.E.K.K.A.s up there. He's got the witches. He's got those kind of cleanup troops along the side. The witch goes off, takes out that little builder hut over there. And the queen, being at level 30, of course, is always going to help. High-level heroes make such a massive difference. So, sure enough, once he gets through that little expo core, then all it is just a few extra defensive buildings, the 2 archer towers, the cannon, and the wizard tower. And sure enough, the queen, she's at enough health to where she can just go ahead and slaughter them. She does that, and it is just an absolutely beautiful attack. Look at all those little Larrys. So the key to war attacks, I really feel, is massive overwhelming. Okay, so either bowlers or witches or something that can create units or have splash damage, right? So I want to show you just a couple other quick attacks. Liz did an awesome hog attack. She takes some Valks, hogs, and golems, and she just goes in and wipes these bases out. Now, I want to show you both of her attacks because they are 2 different layouts, and what you really are trying to focus on is to clean up the trash, get rid of that queen before you throw your hogs in. Now, she can't really get to the queen right away, but she can clean up enough of that trash to send in the Valks at least. She's got the Valks in there. A couple of them go bye-bye. She's got the clan castle troops to deal with, so luckily the heroes are right there for that, and they are able to get raged up and take out all of that junk in the middle, along with a poison. A poison is critical to take in a war battle, people. The poison will absolutely decimate a witch, which most people are actually running now because of a level 5. So it can spawn, I think the spawn rate is like 20 units, 12 units, something like that. It's absolutely ridiculous what the actual spawn rate is. So check these out. Just she goes in, and the hogs, they've got the heal right under them, right underneath that splash damage. They just go in, and they are super, super powerful just to take out those buildings. She's got the extra heal, beautiful timing, just nothing that this base can do after that. Look at all those Larrys up there. She throws the haste down to get them up to that cannon. These hogs, they're gonna die, but then they end up doing quite a good bit of damage. The Valks still are tracing around the edge right there. She's got the queen hitting that the town hall rather, and yeah, the expo goes down to the queen here in just a second. The bowler is gonna get that outside, and it is just one of these beautiful 3-star attacks. Just really, really well done by Liz. Super, super fabulous. Get it? Fabulous. Fabulous. I'm pretty clever, aren't I? All right, let me show you Javon. I'm just on a 3-star roll, man. This has just been so beautiful to watch. We have a lavaloon attack, and Javon's really practiced his butt off on these bases to try to get this 3-star strategy down. So he brings in one of the lava hounds to lure the clan castle troops out. Now, really smart that he's using a boosted hero potion, because he's got weaker heroes and he was a little rushed. So we've always advised, hey, if you're going to be in war and you're weak and rushed, try to use one of those hero boosts, and if you can, maximize your attacks by doing both within the hour. So he comes in, and notice how spread out those balloons are. They give you the most maximum surface area so that you can't get that splash damage, and if that air sweeper is going to push, it's at least going to just push a little group of them while the others kind of go into the core of the base. And then notice how they just start moving through, and they raged. Just perfect timing of those rages and the haste. Just absolutely beautiful attack from Javon. He's really practiced this. He's been trying to farm with this strategy, I believe, as well, which is working very well. And he's getting his heroes up. He's getting his base upgraded. And that is the key to your clan. You want stronger players, stronger. The more that you can practice something, the better it is. Look at he even brings some cleanup minions. looking at that strategy. Look at them apples, and these little lava pups down here kind of have some cleanup crew as well. So he's able just to kind of take out this whole base, get it all wiped out pretty clean, and go to town from there. So I'm just going to kind of 4 times speed this, since the lavaloon attack tends to be a little on the, you know, cumbersome side of once you take everything out, you hope that you don't get a time fail, and you hope that your lava hounds pop to get your lava pups. So that is a beautiful 3-star by Javon. Now I just want to show you Liz's final 3-star attack. She had, again, the other base was kind of more a core. This is kind of more spread out, almost like a kind of like a square, but it's kind of like a triangle too. It's a little weird. But she's able to lure the clan castle out right away, get that poison down, get that queen down, and take out those balloons. And with that queen, she's going to get that dragon as well. So the balloons go down. Sure enough, the dragon's going to get taken down once she pops her ability, I believe. Yep, there we go. All right. So the unfortunate part about using your queen to kill the clan castle heroes is 90% of the time, I would say, you actually have to pop her ability. And popping her ability early sometimes can hurt, but sometimes can actually be of use, because you do end up getting those clan castle troops knocked out. Now that's a beautiful heal. Now it was just on the fringe of getting her yet again to heal up, but she does kind of go in it for just an extra second. So look at these little Valkyries going in. It is such a beautiful attack. A little bit of mixed bag tricks with the hogs, with the Valks, with, you know, your heroes on the outside cleaning up, the hero on the inside going to town. You've got some witches in there in the clan castle. She had 2 witches and a bowler for the clan castle troops. Those hogs are still alive, just cranking out some awesome damage on those buildings, getting that heal down at the last second. Look at that, beautiful. So we have had some amazing war attacks this time, so I really hope that you guys thoroughly enjoyed some of these war attacks this time around. Until next time, there is your final 3-star attack. Great job, Liz. It is Feldy. Peace.